At long last, the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max are official, with Apple having announced both devices at its hardware-heavy, awe-dropping launch event. The two new phones are definitely the greatest iPhones in Apple's iPhone 17 lineup, which also comprises the basic iPhone 17 and the wafer-thin iPhone 17 Air. But what specifically makes them so special? In this guide, we've picked up some of the significant changes introduced for the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max, from their new chipsets and camera technology to their refreshingly different styles. The most immediately visible upgrade, or at least alteration, for Apple's Pro-level iPhones is their new looks. Both the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max have a big camera block that stretches horizontally across their respective rear panels, which Apple is dubbing a full-width camera plateau. This is a noteworthy difference from Apple's square-shaped, corner-positioned camera block, which has been a feature of every Pro-level iPhone since the iPhone 11 Pro, though it's worth noting that the cameras themselves are still grouped in the same triangle layout. It's evident then that the iPhone 17 Pro needed a facelift, but this new, larger camera block also has a practical purpose. It stores bigger sensors and more powerful imaging technology. More on this later. Additionally, the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max sport a brushed aluminum unibody design, whereas the iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro have a titanium frame. Apple has made this adjustment to give the best ever thermal performance in an iPhone, and the company's ceramic shield technology now shields both the front and rear surfaces of its flagship iPhone. 1. The 48 megapixels telephoto camera. Both the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max feature a 48 megapixels telephoto camera with 8x optical zoom. Yes, you read that right, an 8x optical zoom. This is a huge deal for two reasons. First, it offers a substantial upgrade on the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro, which have 12 megapixels telephoto cameras with 3x and 5x optical zoom capabilities, respectively. Second, this new telephoto camera pushes the iPhone 17 Pro closer to, and in some ways ahead of, its main competition, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, which offers a 50 megapixels telephoto sensor with 5x optical zoom. Optical zoom offers superior quality photographs than digital zoom since it physically moves the lens elements to magnify the subject, rather than cutting in and enlarging it. The optical zoom settings on the iPhone 17 Pro include 4x at 100mm and 8x at 200mm, meaning the phone can enlarge a subject by up to 8 times its original size. Elsewhere, Apple has also updated the front-facing camera on both Pro versions from 12 megapixels to 18 megapixels and added center stage functionality. Both phones support ProRes RAW, Log 2, and genlock video syncing too. In other words, both the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max are a shoo-in for a spot on our list of the best photography phones. 2. Vapor chamber cooling. The first under-the-hood update for the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max is a vapor chamber, which is something that the top Android phones, like the Galaxy S25 Ultra and Google Pixel 10 Pro, have had for some time. A vapor chamber is essentially a metal chamber filled with liquid that transforms into vapor when it gets hot. This vapor then dissipates across the chamber's surface area, pulling heat away from internal components, like the chipset. When a phone gets too hot, performance is normally lowered to help it cool down, but with vapor chamber cooling in tow, the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max should be able to keep cooler for longer than their respective predecessors. 3. A19 Pro chipset. As sure as the sun rises up, Apple has loaded its newest Pro-level iPhones with its newest slice of mobile silicon, the A19 Pro. The company's latest iPhone brain boasts a 6-core CPU, a 6-core GPU, and is even faster and more efficient than the A18 Pro in the iPhone 16 Pro. You'll purportedly get MacBook Pro levels of compute in an iPhone thanks to this new A19 Pro processor, and the iPhone 17 Pro also introduces Apple's first in-house Wi-Fi 7 chip, the Apple N1, and its second-generation C1 chip, the Apple C1X. The later chipsets should permit higher airdrop rates, lower latency, and more dependable Wi-Fi and 5G connections, which for our money will be more obvious advantages than the on-paper power gain brought about by the A19 Pro chipset itself. 4. best ever battery life. Those aforementioned architectural changes, the camera plateau, aluminum chassis, and vapor chamber, have freed up space for a larger battery in the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max. Apple didn't provide capacity figures, but it has boasted that the iPhone 17 Pro Max has the longest battery life of any iPhone model ever, with the company citing up to 39 hours of movie playback per full charge. Interestingly, Apple also revealed that eSIM-only models of the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max, like those marketed in the US, will feature somewhat larger batteries due to the extra space offered by their lack of a physical SIM card tray. For our money, though, this little change won't result in any real-world battery life differential between versions sold in different areas. Here are the complete key upgrades. 1. New full-width camera module. 2. New brushed aluminum unibody design. 3. Vapor chamber cooling. 4. The 48 megapixels telephoto camera. 5. The 18 megapixels front-facing camera. 6. The A19 Pro chipset. 7. Apple-made N1 modem. 8. Second-generation C1X modem. 9. The 6.3-inch and 6.9-inch displays, respectively. 10. A higher 3000 nit peak brightness for both models. 11. iPhone 17 Pro Max has best ever battery life on an iPhone. 12. The eSIM-only models get slightly larger batteries. 13. New colors include silver, deep blue, and cosmic orange. 14. iPhone 17 Pro starts at $1,099 with 256 gigs of storage. 15. iPhone 17 Pro Max starts at $1,199 with 256 gigs of storage. 16. New 2 terabytes storage capacity for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. 17. Pre-orders begin September 12. Shipping begins September 19. So that's all we know for now. We'll be sure to keep you updated as soon as we have more information. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Goodbye.